Hey everyone, Midnight Hatter here, finally back with a long overdue update on the Mobile Suit Gundam Tabletop RPG that I've been working on. Today I've got a couple of new resources to share with you, as well as some announcements that I hope you're going to get real excited about. Let's hop in. So if you've been following my progress on Discord, you know that a few weeks ago I soft launched Gundam5e.com, which I'm hoping will become a sort of one-stop shop for everything you could possibly need to run a Mobile Suit Gundam game using D&D 5e rules. Now, if this is your first time seeing the conversion, I definitely recommend checking out the homepage to just get a sense of the thought process that went behind the creation of a lot of these mechanics and stat blocks and stuff. You'll also find some extra resources and links to the live streams that we've been doing where we play test some of the rules. But let's explore the site a little bit. Here in the Rules tab, you've got explanations of ability scores and skills, as well as how to play the game, how the D20 system works. And then the Codex of Enemies, which is the most recent addition to the site, something that I'm really proud of and we're going to go in depth on later. In the Character Creation tab, you have explanations of all the classes, breakdowns of the backgrounds, feats, the new type powers that your characters can use, as well as optional rules, which that will include, expansions that were submitted to me on Discord, things like the IBO supplement and stuff like that. Over in the Gear tab, we have mobile suits, which, that's probably going to be one of the more popular resources on the site. They're organized by faction and by era. We've got the weapons tab, the upgrades and equipment, various things that you can equip to your mobile suit or your pilot. Now, the My Content tab is not quite ready yet. That's a feature that I'm working on building up, but I'm going to get into that a little bit more later on. The Updates tab is where you'll find blog posts and, any kind of announcements regarding the game. Now, the Resources tab is where you're going to find the PDF character sheets, print and play tokens, as well as digital assets that you can use on virtual tabletops. Basically, everything you need to enhance your game and take it to the next level. And then finally, in the Connect tab, you'll find the sort of About Us and disclaimers and stuff like that. So let's start with the Codex of Enemies because I'm really proud of it. It's been a labor of love for the last few weeks, and it's basically a monster manual that the GM can use to challenge their players. Now, we've got some preliminary stuff here, how to use this list, how to read different types of attacks, and how to get different unit information from the list. But if you scroll down here to the table itself, you can actually click and open up each unit's listing to get details about them, their armor points, their evasion rates, features, different types of weapons that they have equipped, things like that. And the entire list is sortable by faction or by era or by challenge level, so you can find exactly what you're looking for. Or if you're looking for something specific, you can, of course, just type in Zaku and boom, there you go. You get every listing that has Zaku in the title. Additionally, I went to the trouble of creating some canonical hero characters from the different animes, mangas, and video games. And so, say for instance, you really wanted to challenge your characters, you could just, search up Char Aznable, and there you go. You have a stat block for Char Aznable. It's got different features and stuff from different points in that character's life as well. Now, this is a list that is in constant flux. There's definitely going to be updates made to it. So if you don't see a particular character or mobile suit that you need, give it time, or just shoot me a request on Discord and I can knock that one out real quick. I eventually want this list to be as comprehensive and expansive as possible. But right now, it's just 1 Year War, Federation, Zeon, a few key characters, and that's it. Now, let's say you're a player and you just finished creating your character and it's time to select your mobile suit. Well, that's what these mobile suit lists are handy for. You can see that you can search by picture as well as by name and, stats, cost, things like that. Similarly, if you click to expand each unit's tab, you can get more detailed features on them and their specific stat blocks. Now, these lists are separated out by faction and by era, and this is going to make it easier, I think, for GMs to say, hey, we're going to be playing 1 Year War, select a unit from this list, as opposed to, saying, well, get something from 0080 to 0082 that has these stats. Like, you can just kind of one and done. Here's the link, pick a mobile suit from here. Now, similarly, we have a page like this for new type powers, which I think will be super handy for all of you budding new types out there. You can come down here and sort by whether it's a ranged attack or a saving throw. You can sort by duration and casting time. And similarly, you click to open the tab and it gives you the description of the new type power. Now, earlier I mentioned the My Content tab, and I'm very passionate about providing a place for GMs and players to create characters and encounters and have a digital character sheet library on the website so that they can load it on their phone or tablet and play wherever. Now, I've already started creating a digital character sheet on the website, similar to like a D&D Beyond type thing, and a lot of you guys will recognize this is the same character sheet that I've been creating in CodePen for my series on YouTube on how to create your own dynamic character sheet. The biggest problem now is trying to get those character sheets to save data and make it so that you can access them on the front end of the site, and that's what I'm working on right now. In the meantime, I have added an updated PDF version of the character sheet to the website for you to download. This one corrects a couple of the errors and the typos that were on the previous sheet, as well as adds in some of that auto calculation functionality that is going to be on the digital character sheet. So you see a lot of these values are already populated. Don't worry about that. That's the way they're supposed to look. If you hop in here and you start adding in your own ability scores, you'll see that the modifiers, the skill scores, the evasion rate, all of those things are going to auto calculate for you. So it just takes that extra step out for you and makes it a little easier to get to playing. So that's about it. Gundam5e.com is finally out of the sort of beta testing stage and into a place where I think players and GMs can use it, and it's a valuable tool for creating characters and creating encounters. Now it's just a matter of adding more enemies, more mobile suit stat blocks, and just more content in general to help enhance your game. Finally, I have also created a series of one-shot play modules that I'm going to be live streaming here on the channel, and it's going to help me playtest some of the new enemy stats and some of the new mechanics that we've been working on, and hopefully it'll be pretty entertaining. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more Mobile Suit Gundam RPG content. That's about it. I wish you all a happy Easter, and I will catch you later.